Hello, let's play a bunch of daily word games. Today's bonus game is orbits. And so I'm going to start with orbit. Okay, we have an R on the left in place, an O not placed on the right. So let's go with the right here. I don't know why I want to guess shown, but that seems pretty nice. So let's do it. I got an S and an O in place. Okay, so we're going to guess the left word now with that R in place. How about freak? All right, we got the A, so it's probably something RA. We'll keep guessing this word. I thought of grant, but that's clearly wrong. In fact, what are we doing here? Drama? It was drama. Nice. Now, we're probably S something O something E. Like scope. Slope? There we go. A drama slope. Very dramatic slope ahead. Cool. Not a bad solve today. I think drama might have been lucky, but I'll take it. That's fun. All right, well, let's do Fibble. So each guess has a lie in it. It started us off with flask here. Maybe this F should have been gray or green, or maybe this S should have been yellow or green. We don't know. One of them's lying, though, for sure. We're guaranteed that. So I'm thinking about guessing bluff here, which brings the L in. It should have been green, and then it moves the F around. Okay, so the F's disagree, right? This bluff is saying there's no F in the word. Flask is saying there is an F. Because they disagree, it means at least one of them's lying. So that means the L's can't be lying because they agree between the two words. So they can't use up two lies. If they can't use up two lies, they can't use any lies. Now, I'm of the opinion that we don't have a B in the word and we don't have an F in the word. But let's see if we can get away with starting with B, including an F somewhere as our lie, and then having an A probably, but I'm already not liking this with the F. Befit. Problem with befit is it doesn't have a lie in flask. All right, I'm just going to assume we don't have a B or an F right now. We just don't have any of these letters. This is what my assumption is. So we're just going to all new letters here. Chime. Almost nothing from chime. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to end in CE here. Like, the problem is I don't have an A or a U. I was going to do trace. Can't do SC. I was thinking about moving the C around. I don't even have a K. Can I do like ONCE or O something CE? O RCE? Okay, I don't like this. It's possible we just don't have the C either, and we don't have any of these. So if I can come up with a word, I'll do it. Probably can. We got like TR, we've got O, troop. Okay, I'm gonna say we have this RO here. How about groan? Ooh. Ooh. Well, the N can't be the lie, because then we'd be grown. So I think maybe the T, can we be like crowd? Wow, okay, yeah, so just, we didn't get any letters till this R. They were just one of the great, oh man, lying in the first slot 3 times in a row is pretty brutal, to be honest. But yeah, that's interesting. Oh, this lie, the C was lying, it should have been green. I just noticed that. Okay. I see you, Fibble. Trying to trip me up there. All right. Well, let's play Betweenle. I'll start with lucky. All right, we're closer to the beginning than we are to lucky. 15% away from the beginning. I think is a C word. Let's try champ. We had that earlier in something. I forget what. All right. It wasn't this video. Okay, so C. Maybe we are still a C word. I don't know if going to CL is enough. Let's try doing count. Too far. So CL might be, actually, maybe another CH. Shoot. Close. I was going to say chump. I guess chump works. Let's try it. Ooh. Chol from Stormlight Archive. No? It doesn't accept it. Chuck. Ah, Chuck. Nice. And 6. All right. We were chucked just out of the first range of winning, but that's fine. I'll take a 6 in Betweenle. All right, let's do word 500, and I guess we're starting with Chuck against my better judgment. Can I get something other than one yellow, please? Just once. Just once. What's our yellow? The U, maybe? Pudgy. 2 yellows. Thank you. It's not 1 yellow. You're welcome. So the U may be here. Or are we like an un word? And then not the Y probably. So like a P. I need a P or a D. Unfed. 3 yellows. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. This yellow, this D. And then we've got U and D here. I'm thinking the E maybe? So we need the U here, the N or the F or the E. And then where's this D going? Probably first, like DR, and then can I put the U there? If I do DR? Maybe I can't. Especially since I need an N, F, or E. U's don't go at the end of words, so it's either the U is fourth or it's not in the word at all. Which is possible that it's just not in the word at all. Okay, D something something U. Maybe a D, maybe demure? Who? 3 greens. So maybe I did place the D, the E, and the U, and it's just not demure. So what else does that? I was gonna say detox, but that we need that EU there. What are the chances I got a different green than the DEU? I was thinking about demon, but because that would have DEM green and demure, and it would have the N yellow and unfed, but it doesn't work for Chuck or Pudgy. Demon doesn't work at all for those. I really don't think there's another word like this though. Debut. There it is. Kind of crazy that I actually got the coloring right the whole time. You just got to pick a coloring and go for it, and then just hope for the best. And then once you hit a contradiction, then you go back and you go, okay, that coloring was wrong. What can I do now? But I never had to do that because it was just right the whole time. That's crazy. All right, let's do Polygonle. So experts on. We have a 8-letter word. Okay, so we have this red triangle repeating, and we have this yellow diamond repeating. If I did ing, that seems reasonable. What do we want to put here? Like a T? I don't know if I like T there. Is traiting a word? No. I thought maybe trading was a word, like the word trait with ing at the end, but let me look at this. AI with an R here. Trading. Braping. Praping. What about an L here? The problem is the repeated letter here. Blaping. Nah, I don't like that. So, what am I going to do then? I don't think this is a vowel. So there's the option of having some kind of vowel here. But I still don't see it. Maybe ing doesn't work. The problem is no other suffix gives us a repeat. Well, I mean, there's like the ion suffix. I wonder if that works actually. This looks pretty nice, but I don't immediately see a word. Tration. What about S? I'm not seeing that either. Why is this so hard? Tration. Huh. Why doesn't this work? How about like something like ERS? I think I have to do a filler today. I gave it my try. Gave it my college best. All right, so machined. Wow, MA is... I didn't even try that. We have an E and an I somewhere. Could it be ION? No, we don't have an N. We want this to be an E or an I, or do we want like ME? I don't think we want MAE. I'm thinking I here and then an E here. What would go here? Like a T, an S, V, L, some kind of mile. Huh. Or is this an E? And then this would be the I. I think I have to do robustly here. Thought I could get it. All right, MA. So we have an S. So maybe we're a plural. Ooh, but then I and E need to go. This could be an I, and then this could, no, this can't be the E, so the E would be forced here. Yeah, I don't like that. So maybe the S doesn't go at the end. Maybe the E goes at the end. This R, I's. Or maximize, what is this word? Oh, maximize. Maximize. But it's the it's the British spelling of maximize. Pretty sure. Yes, it is the British spelling of maximize. Thought so. Okay. It is a British guy who makes this puzzle, so that's fair. Agitated. I'm looking to see what endings I could have done. ING I could have done deriding. Did not think of deriding, but that was the only... Oh, and rewiring. Ooh, that's interesting. The ring ending, rewiring. Those are the ING endings. No ION endings in the ordinary words. Okay, yeah. So endings were tough on this one for sure. The ISE/IZE ending was only maximize or maximize. All right. Well, let's continue. Ooh, taboo. No, okay. It's usually double L or double S, but I thought I'd try it. Let's do grass. Oh, okay. Not brass, not grass. What's left? Crass. There it is. Okay. All right, let's move on. Let's do symbol. I'll start with blaze. Ooh, okay. So we might end in E. Let's test that with... Let's do mouse. That's fun. We probably ended... Actually, we've proven we end in E. And then the first letter is not an M. It's an O, U, or S. Because that's how this symbol works that I've decoded. The three possible symbols are that slot has the correct letter in it. That slot does not have any of the letters you guessed in it, or that slot has some other letter you guessed in it. But we use clues, and we prefer ends in place over out of place. So I think starting with S, ending in E might be a good idea here. Something like shine is perfectly reasonable. Okay, so we do start with S, and then we end in E. Now these next two letters are from shine, but they're out of place. H-I or N out of place. So like since would work. Oh, I was about to celebrate. What else goes there? Singe. All right. Well, now you don't get my rendition of Since You Be Gone, so there you go. All right. Well, we're doing Fusele now. We're playing the blind version of it. There's two dailies every day. One's the normal, one's the blind. And so in the blind version, we don't know what twists are coming up before we get to that guess. So our first twist is that we can't guess G-I-J-M-Q-V. That's okay, because I want to guess... Oh, I want to guess singe, but I can't because there's no I, darn. Or no G. So we'll come up with just a different starting word here. How about sound? That's fun. Ooh, I got the S and the U. Now this next twist, we're going to get a lie, like Fibble. So one of our results will just be incorrect. I'm going to go with squib. I don't think there's another S-Q-U-I word. Is squab a word? No. Oh, it might be, but we have to repeat a letter here. So we'll just assume that Q is a lie at this point and see if we can... We'll do like smush or something. Ooh, so it's probably S-H-U. I'm not surprised the Q is the lie. There's not another S. Shuck? Shuck. Nice. That was a good solve. This twist, by the way, was we're going to get Symble-like coloring. One of the best clues you can get. But I got the answer anyway, so it's fine. All right, let's play orbits for July 15th. So what we need to do here is find how these words order in a circle. So let's start with squeeze here. We'll put squeeze here. And I'm playing in the prototype mode where it doesn't tell you as you go whether you're right. You just got to put all of them in and hit submit and hope for the best. So what goes after squeeze? Squeeze dry. Maybe you squeeze something dry. I'm curious what goes before squeeze. Squeeze is so unique. I think I want to fill it in both ways. Forward squeeze, over squeeze, a firm squeeze. Remember? Okay, I could see it being firm squeeze or over squeeze. Probably firm squeeze, but let's see. Okay, so I don't know yet, so we won't put... I'll put firm in for now. Let's see if that's good. All right, we can always take it out. Dry... It's a dry heat. Dry freeze makes sense. Or freeze dry would also make sense. More sense, wouldn't it? But I think it's squeeze dry. So dry... I think it's got to be dry freeze. I would think freeze dry, though. What would go after freeze, though? Freeze... price? You know, I would think price freeze and freeze dry. So maybe it's not squeeze dry, then. Okay, so I'm actually going to get rid of squeeze for now. I think that's... Can I... Okay, that's how you do that. So I'm going to do freeze dry, and then I'm going to do dry. What was I going to do? No, I was going to do freeze dry, and I was going to do price freeze. So then, okay, so freeze dry, dry what? Dry board, dry over, dry firm, dry squeeze. Is dry squeeze a thing? Dry member? I don't see how that works. We can be overpriced. What's member go with? Board member. So board member and then member what? Member, Dry squeeze, dry firm, dry member, dry board. Or is it supposed to be dry? It's supposed to be squeeze dry, actually. Freeze dry, it just makes so much sense. Price freeze makes sense. Overprice. Firm member, member board. Or no, board member, member firm. Firm over. Would it be this? Is a squeeze board a thing? Let's submit this. No, this is wrong. Okay. Okay, so I don't know if I can salvage this. I think something's just wrong here. Let's go back to trying squeeze here. And we're going to do squeeze dry and then dry freeze instead of freeze dry. Maybe it's just dry freeze and then freeze price and price board. Board member. Member firm. Firm over. I don't know. Nope, that's wrong too. Oof. Okay, let's reset again. I don't know what I'm doing wrong here. I think over I'm having some trouble with. So overprice makes a lot of sense to me. Squeeze over, freeze over, dry over, firm over, member over, board over. Overboard. Ooh, maybe overboard is right. And then board member. Member price. Price freeze. Freeze dry. Dry squeeze. See, I don't know where firm goes. Is it dry firm over or dry firm? Firm squeeze, I think, makes sense. So I just don't know what dry firm would be. But we're going to try it. Unlucky. Oh, okay. What was the answer? Is this the answer or is this what I locked in? Squeeze dry, dry freeze, freeze over. I don't think I did freeze over. So yeah, I think this is the answer. Overboard, board member, member firm, firm price. It's price squeeze. This was a tough one for sure. All right, well, how'd you do? And those are the games for today. Hope you enjoyed them. If you did, then why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.